เฮ้ยอะไรวะเอ้ยอะไรของเกมเนี่ยยังไงกันนะไม่น่าใช่แป๊บนึงนะผมรู้สึกว่ามันเริ่มร้อนแล้วยังไงนี่ได้ทีเถอะก็จะได้มาแล้วผมลำจังอะมาครับผมมาต่อกันในเกมอะไร The Crawling นะ Sandstone นะก็เริ่มเล่นเป็นเขาเรียกว่าอะไรเป็นแบบว่าผู้รอดชีวิตนะคือตอนแรกเราเล่นเป็นฆาตกรแบบว่าฆ่าหมดแต่ผมเดี๋ยวเราจะเอาเนี่ยเล่นรอบเนี้ยคือจะให้ฆาตกรมันฆ่าให้มันน้อยๆก็จะเลือกอีกทางเลือกหนึ่งตอบแบบอีก
Maybe
ทาง
our
เลือก
host has left something out for us. What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading.
อันนี้เราก็ต้อง
Nothing legal,
หยิบ
obviously.
Oh, obviously.
หยิบเพื่อแบบว่าหาข้อมูลด้วย
A bit of light bedtime reading.
ก็เรียกได้ว่าอ่านจนงมพอแค่เนี้ยแต่ว่าเดี๋ยวผมขอเข้าน้ำแป๊บอยู่ๆก็ปวดเชยเลย อันนี้เพื่อนๆก็อ่านไว้ก่อนแล้วกันนะไม่ไหวแล้วมาแล้วโอเคมาครับผมมาต่ออีเข้าน้ำมาเรียบร้อยพร้อมลุยยาวนี่ จะมีวัตถุเพิ่มขึ้นมาโอเคอันนี้สำรวจก่อนเอ้ยทำไมตัวมันเปิดได้ไหมล็อกมันมีอะไรให้สำรวจได้บ้างเนี่ยคุยได้ไหมคุยไม่ได้โอเคตามบทแล้วกันเราตรงเนี้ยดึง
Huh.
Nang
Movie
poster
poster
nang.
inside a cabinet. Interesting choice. Murder mill. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
โรงงานสังหารโหด
Holy shinobi.
หนัง
You're
ที่
kidding,
ตัว
right?
ตัวเอก
No.
แม่ของอันเนี้ย
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
สแตน
Wait,
เม
this
ดิ
is
สัน
one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low
นิ
budget.
นดาจริงๆก็
We
เค
had
ย
no idea what we were doing. Should never
เคย
have
ร่วม
seen the
งาน
light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No,
ส
come
วัส
on.
ดีครับผม
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
ยินดี
I
ต้อน
think
รับเข้าสู่
people
ไล
were
ฟ์
just bored out of their minds.
ชิวๆนะ อันนี้เหมือนเรา
I'm
ดู
sure
หนัง
they made you
เหมือน
sign
ดู
all
หนังไปด้วย
sorts
แล้ว
of
ก็เล่นเกมด้วย
non-disclosure agreements, like
What? Who?
the government, when they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
เมดิสันในโรงงานที่ไอ้แฟรงค์สโตนเคยอยู่โอเคไฟเปิดแล้วอันนี้จะเข้ามา ไอ้ตัวร้ายที่อยู่เบื้องหลังชื่ออะไรวะ
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
เนี่ยอันเนี้ยอีเนี่ยแหละ
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted
Hoặc
no
cặp
time
thìn.
getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many
Masa.
things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes.
เดี๋ยวมันชวนเราดื่มนะ
Attention.
All dried up, are we?
ก็ให้กันแล้วเราจะไม่ดื่มนะเนี่ย
After all, you're far too capable
Cứ
of
biển
a
sẽ ta cầm.
negotiator when you're sober.
And twice that when I'm not.
แล้วตอนแรกเราดื่มเบียร์กันไป
Madison, would you also like a
ไม่
refreshment?
อย่า
Just
ออกกระทิงกูรู้แค่
Oh,
ท่า
My
ทีมละ
mistake, Nadia too.
หลังจากที่เล่นจบไปรอบแรก
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call
นั้น
yourself.
แน่
Your
ตื้
name
อ
is
จะ
who
ให้
you
เอาให้
are.
ได้อะ
That's
ให้แดก
important
ให้
to
ได้
remember.
And who are you?
I call myself
ออกกระทินลีเบอร์
Augustine Lieber.
หรือว่าจะตินบีเบอร์
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
ไม่เอาไม่เต็มใจว่ะตัวที
No, that's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
นี่เชื่อตาเจมแล้ว เราไม่รับเครื่องดื่ม
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
ข้างในจะมีอะไร
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic
Apa jadi
film
hanya
that ever hit
sesuatu.
the market.
อ๋อมันเอามาโยน
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain Noted Artur. Allegedly.
เอ้ยมันมีหนังนะที่ลินดาแสดงได้ไง
So
วะ
I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not
อะไรวะเนี่ย
quite.
มันคือตัวหนังเลย
I
ไม่เลยเอายา
never
เอา
knew
ของไป
what it
วาง
was
ไว้
from.
โชคชะตาเปลี่ยนอะไรเงี้ย
You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you.
มันคือม้วนหนังนั่นแหละที่เราถ่ายกับ
All of you.
ใน
What
ใน
if I
ที่เรา
don't
จะ
want
ได้
to
เล่น
sell?
นั่นแหละแต่ไม่รู้มันอยู่
That
นี่
would
ได้
be
ไง
your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to
เราจะมารู้
apologize again,
คำตอบ
but
กัน
there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course. Ms. Castle.
ไหนโชคชะตาเปลี่ยนแล้วเราไม่รับเครื่องดื่ม
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill.
โอเค
Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key.
อันนี้เหมือนไอ้ตำรวจไอ้ที่ว่าผมไปเล่นตอนแรกอะผม
His essence was seared into the very
ทำให้เจ็บหนักจัด
foundations
อะ
of the mill.
นึกว่าแฟรงเกนจะฆ่าเราได้
Endless, agonized nightmare. I
ส
had
รุป
to
แล้วตาม
find
เนื้อเรื่อง
the
มันต้อง
right
รอด
means to awaken him.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your
กั
sick
บทรมานก็ว่า
imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
ถ้าผมไม่ดิ้นจะเกิดอะไรขึ้น
It's just that what you don't know is us humans, we're made of tougher stuff than you could ever dream of in your wildest nightmares. What? No! Oh, dear Lord! You say you want me to betray my own sister? And you'll promise to let me live? And go free? This is outrageous! This is unconscionable!
อันนี้คืออะไรเนี่ยปฏิเสธฉันตายดีกว่าอย่ายุ่งกับ
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. I might be down, but I'm not out. Not yet. Oh, God, the unspeakable agony!
Cut. Simon, dude, what the hell?
Huh? What? I was being cut in half by a giant alien saw blade.
So you think if you were getting cut in half, you'd really shout, "Oh God, the unspeakable agony"?
Yeah?
Is it what I wrote in the script?
Well, no, but...
Please, stick to your lines. The writer's always right. That's why they're called a writer.
Uh-huh. I stayed in character the whole time. That's good, right?
Yeah, it's something. I'm sure we can use at least, like, part of it. How do we do, Linda? Usable?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda!
Jaime.
I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face
Oh,
acting.
man.
Not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face
ส
acting.
วัสดีคนดูทุกคนครับผม
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
ระวังตัวบอลลินดาอยู่ว่ะ
Linda, when you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision, and this is Chris's film, so...
ลินดาลดลง
Don't worry about it. Let's just go again, okay? You did it your
นี่
way.
คิด
Now
เพิ่
we
ม
do it my way.
เอาใจคิดสุดๆรอบนี้
Hold still. Let me clean you off.
And we'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Ugh. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay. Sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right. Everybody settle.
ถ่ายหนังก็อีกรอบ
And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff.
ตาบอดด้วย
Sorry.
ตามี
How
รอย
many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine
ยิ้
Gordon.
มน่ากลัวยังวะ
I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
ขอโทษ
man.
ด้วย
Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Without a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed. What the hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right?
แซมพอใจ
Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage. All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
มาถ่ายที่โรงเหล็กเลยนี่มาแต่กล้องพังไปแล้ว เดี๋ยวต้องไปหาร้านซ่อม ร้านที่แก่แล้วมันแปลก980เราจำแล้ว
What a complete and utter
บ่น
disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real
นั่ง
deadline.
ข้างนั้นจริ
Who
ง
needs a real deadline when every wasted
No,
second
no,
brings you
no, no.
closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both
เสื้อ
acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh, yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you
อันนี้
held
คือ
back,
เด็กเหร
you
อ
traitor.
หรือว่าวัยรุ่น
Because I
วะ
knew you'd get all
ถ้า
like
เด็กนี่
this.
คือหน้าโค
Hell
ตรแก่
yeah, I
นะ
would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances.
หน้าไม่เหมาะกับทรงผม
Kidnappings,
เลย
really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was
โดนฟัง
working
โต
at
น
the
มึ
mill,
ง
but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people
แต่รอบ
around.
นี้ผมจะไม่ให้แฟรง
They
ค์โต
shut
น
it down
ฆ่า
right after.
ไม่ต้องห่วง
What do you think he was up to? There has to be a reason for him to kill a bunch of people, right?
There was never any kind of confession, so they don't really know for sure.
Someone somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Well, we could always just ask Frank Stone.
Huh?
Crystal ball, Ouija board, what will they say? And Miss BB's hotline, the dead are just a seance away.
Okay.
I called Miss Beebe once. I tried to speak to Mary
ลมดี
Shelley,
ลมดี
but Miss Beebe thought that was my grandmother, so she kept going on and on about eating enough cabbage soup.
Did you get a recipe?
Oh, damn.
Then again, maybe it's better not to dig up old bones.
If it's ancient history.
People don't really like to talk about it. We do get reporters asking around sometimes. Really rubs people the wrong way.
Once Sam Green became sheriff, that all died down anyway.
สงสัยกับระแวงเลยคำตอบนี้ผมเคยตอบปะวะแต่เหมือนนายอำเภอจะดูน่าสนใจนายอำเภอมันก็ไม่น่าสนใจต้องสงสัยเลยระแวง
Sheriff Green sure seems to care a heck of a lot about this.
Sam Green's the one who took Stone down.
Ah.
Saved a little baby that day, too. Would have been the killer's next victim.
Yeah, he's kind of the town hero.
Huh. Interesting.
Chris, what are you thinking?
You guys have been so helpful answering my questions and all, but sounds like I should probably go right to the source. What?
After today, I don't think Sheriff Green's going to want to talk to you about anything even remotely related to the mill.
You never know.
Good luck with that.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Papá, no tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
บ่นไปไกลตาปากก็ดำนะ
You want a piece of me too?
บอนนี่ล่าเริงไงพวกต้องล่าเริงไว้ก่อน
Howdy, partner. How's life on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing. Sorry.
Ugh, why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I came home to help, not do everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I look like a fucking maid? You better not say I look like a fucking maid.
He's just worried about Mom.
Well, like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here. And then he'll have to be his own fucking maid for once in his life.
ตะลึงแป๊บ
Jeez, Bonnie. That's pretty harsh.
Don't mean it's not true.
Well, maybe you should cut him a little slack, you know? This is hard for him. And me too.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to put your whole life on hold and come all the way home from New York City and suddenly play mom while your own mom is sick.
จริงจังให้กำลังใจอันนี้เราโกรธเลยวะจริงจังแล้วกัน
I know. I didn't have to do all that. But I would have done it, just like you know? Because family comes first.
Family comes first? Is this an after-school special?
I'm trying to give you a compliment, Bonnie.
Ugh, whatever. Dios, I gotta get out of this house, like, pronto.
So Bonnie probably could have been a good person to ask for some money to fix the camera. She gets art and stuff.
Hey, maybe we don't need Bonnie after all.
Wait, Jaime. Seriously?
I'll be her back later. No harm, no foul, right?
I don't know, man.
Bonnie! You left your bag!
Thanks. You didn't touch my stuff, did you? Yeah, don't touch my stuff.
Good call.
There's got to be some way to get some cash around here, right?
If we really need cash, there's always the nuclear option.
Oh, no.
What's the nuclear option?
I'm just saying.
No. I am not debasing myself again.
What are we talking about here?
All right, fine, I'll do it.
Do what?
I'll go ask my dad for money.
Oh.
He makes me feel really bad about it.
No, he doesn't. He can be very sweet when Jaime asks nicely.
Yeah, and then I feel really bad about it.
Well, you're gonna feel a lot worse if you don't go ask your daddy for those dollars.
Understood.
ไปขอเงินพ่อจะรับเปลี่ยน
You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine, it's just... what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Yeah, anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Drugstore. I don't want to risk missing our chance.
Are you sure? Curiosity shop does look pretty cool.
We can check it out after.
Fair enough.
So, who's gonna do the honors?
The honors?
Talk to the clerk.
You're afraid to talk to a drugstore clerk?
What? No, I'm just...
You just don't want to haggle, do you?
I am the one who had to throw myself at the mercy of my old man to get us the $10. Just saying.
I know you're all nervous to talk to the big, scary drugstore clerk, but just think about it like acting, which you're great at.
You know how to act, too.
Yeah, but people around here actually like you.
I don't know.
That's the secret ingredient for most celebrities. Anybody can act. Well, some people can act, but making people like you is like a superpower.
I'm pretty charming.
That's why I love ya. Mwah.
จะจูบ1จูบคุ้ม
Break a leg, you're gonna knock him dead.
Okay.
Keep that up and his head's not gonna fit out the door.
Yeah, got a weird one for you.
Cursed
This
movies?
camera.
Really?
So.
Must be a
it's not
slow
pretty.
news day.
The lens is busted, and I don't know if you guys are able to help with something like that, but we really need to get it fixed. So I just figured I'd come in and check. So yeah, I was wondering if you could take a look at it and let me know if it's something you could help us with.
Man, if this is a bust and we can't finish the movie, fucking tragic.
Yeah. I think if the world's deprived of Murder Mill, there's an outside chance it'll keep turning.
Come on. Linda, what's the deal?
All right, look. Just be straight with me. What's the deal with you and Jaime?
What do you mean?
All that lovey-dovey shit back there. You said, I love you.
romantic สักหน่อยจัดไป
I said I love him because I love him.
You met 2 months ago, and you've only been going out for like 3 weeks. And you're already throwing down the L word? Come on.
Whoa, easy there, Mom.
That's just... It's kind of fast. That's all I'm saying.
Excuse me, young ladies, but is there something I can help you with?
Oh, hey, you.
Hi, Robert. You quit working at the library?
Those are just volunteer hours. Now you're looking at an honest-to-goodness working stiff.
Oh, income security is a very attractive quality in a man.
So is access to book reservations.
Hey. So, got bad news and good news.
Bad news first, always.
The bad news is they can't fix the camera. Don't you want to hear the good news?
What's the good news?
The good news is...
ข่าวดีก็คือ
Green's working in the drugstore now!
Ta-da!
We already knew that.
Yeah, for like at least 30 seconds.
Keep up with the times, Jaime.
Gotta keep up.
Robert
Curiosity Shop's probably still open if you want to see if they'll fix it.
Yeah, let's head over there.
What's the camera for?
Dude, we're making the most killer horror movie the world's ever seen.
No shit.
Well, we were, until your dad broke our camera.
He did what?
It was an accident. We were shooting at the old mill and he was not pleased.
I'm not surprised. He's always got his eye on that place.
He already kicked us out once. But I don't think there's anything on the planet that's going to stop our director from finishing her magnum opus.
เขิน
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but there's more than one way into that mill.
Oh, really?
If you get the camera situation sorted out, you let me know.
Message received.
Let's just check it out. It's not like we have anything to lose. Come on!
สุดท้ายก็ต้องมาร้านของแปลก
If I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
And we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside. Shall we?
If this is a trap, and we're walking right into the lair of the tchotchke chopper, I'm selling you out first chance I get.
Likewise, compadre.
let's just take a look around and see what we can find.
สำรวจเมื่อกี้ผมไม่ได้สำรวจหนังขยะ
Getting lost is half the
ลืม
fun.
อีกแล้วเดี๋ยวต้องกลับเล่นใหม่
Maybe nobody's home.
ดีนะเกมมันย้อนได้
I was hoping to show off how good I am at haggling. And again, if we find a camera, we could just walk on out with it.
That's not... I'm not saying we should just steal something.
Who's gonna notice? There's like a bajillion things in this place.
I don't know. Doesn't feel right.
I just want to get this movie made. Any way we can. Why don't we spread out? Start over there.
.แต่อันนี้เหมือนผมจะสำรวจไปแล้วนะอาจารย์เนี่ยมันน่าจะเหมือนเดิมนะเข็มกัดลูกยิ้ม
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
So, I've been thinking.
About gothic romance novels?
Yes. But no, about the movie. I think we could really strengthen the narrative.
กา เปิดไม่ได้
As I was saying before, I think we could really strengthen the narrative if we just shoot an extra scene.
Like, what kind of extra scene?
There's, I don't know, a scene where they talk a little bit about who they're trying to save and, you know.
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
มืดจังวะไม่จัดโอเคคุยเลยแล้วกันอ้าวคุยไม่ได้
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
แท็ปเปอร์
So I was gonna say, there's, I don't know, a scene where they talk a little bit about who they're trying to save and, you know, why.
เฮ้ย
I'm glad to see you're all having fun. But if you insist on using my store as a
ไอ้ม้วน
playground, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to take it
ม้วนหนัง
outside.
นี่มันเหมือนอยู่ในไทม์ละ
I'm so
ปัจจุ
sorry.
บัน
Just make
นะ
sure you put it back where you found it.
Wait, we're just looking for something to replace this?
Oh, I see.
We're making a film, and we broke it.
Got anything that could help us?
With all the cameras in the window, we just thought we'd see.
There was one thing. I'm just not sure I still have it. I'll have to look in my back room for a few moments, if you don't mind waiting.
We don't mind.
I'll just be a minute.
10-1, she brings us a photo camera.
Or a telescope.
Shh, give her a minute.
Let's see. Could it have been in No, maybe in this one. Oh, yes. Here you are.
If she comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw, I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$10.
ซาบซึ้งสงสัยแม่งเลยกัน
Oh, I don't know. It feels a little high for something so old.
It is quite a valuable piece, so I'm afraid I'm unable to lower the price, but perhaps I can sweeten the deal. One of a kind, handmade. It's for luck.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
I'm afraid that's the best I can offer.
You know what? We'll take the camera. The price is fine.
Oh, very good. Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline. A new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me.
ยายไปกินนี่มา
They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Okay.
Bad dream?
Ugh. How long was I out? I I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes? Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
มันสปีดได้ไหมเนี่ย
Well, first rule of
อันนี้
business
เหมือ
is
น
to gather every bit of
จะ
intel you
เหมือน
can
เดิม
on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
รออะไรอยู่ล่ะไม่ใหญ่ดี
What are you waiting for?
Now this is a real
สำรวจ
bold statement kind of room. You know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
รู้อะไรเกี่ยวกับโรงงานบ้างโรงงานสังหารบ้าง
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You want to know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. It took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, Just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
สำรวจ
Can't
ในห้อง
deny
โถง
this place would make an incredible film location.
ก็ได้เป็นลินดา
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got a cheat from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy. So I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition.
Huh.
You want to know a secret?
Sure.
Now that was a curious sound.
Found a turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right? Don't tell me.
Oh, you can be sure of that.
Looks like practically every room in the house. But where's our host?
Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
ทำไมมีกล้องตัวหนึงไม่ติดวะ มีอะไรไม่ให้เราทิ้งอย่างนี้ไว้นานๆมันไม่เลย ไม่มีใครมาเล่นกล้องเลยวะ นั่นบนนะ
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
อบใจหรือว่าตรวจสอบวะอันนี้ครั้งที่แล้วผมตอบอะไรไปวะตรวจสอบนะน่าจะตอบปลอบใจนะ
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good question. And an expensive one, too. But you know what? Since I'm such a big fan of your work, I'll give you a little taste, free of charge. I can't tell you who I got it from or why they had it. I will tell you that I acquired it from them completely by the book in a very honorable game of chance.
You won it?
Fair and square.
Who the fuck would be gambling with it? They have no right.
Well, it seems like you're more attached to this little project than what you've been letting on.
You don't just gamble away something like that.
วิ่งไปเลยแล้วกันวิ่งช้าแล้ว
Cool statue.
สำรวจแบบรวดเร็ว
Missing a piece, though. Wow.
เนี่ยแฟนข้างบน
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took
เปิด
down
แบบรวดเร็ว
Frankstown. I could write a better book than this.
เนี่ยหาละก็เล่น-2ก็ไม่ได้ดูอะไรเยอะดูเป็นวิธีพอ
Looks like it opens with a key.
เราหาคีย์การ์ดมา
Augustine has a unique
มีชั้น
collection.
บนด้วยเหรอ
I've never seen anything like this stuff.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
ต้องหาแล้วมาใส่ซึ่งยังไม่ได้ตอนนี้ต้องมาคุยอันนี้
Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
คุยใครวะไอ้เหี้ยหลอนเล
I
ย
was talking to my
คุยกับ
mom,
แม่โอ้โห
to Bonnie.
what the fuck
I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves.
ล็อกจัดเลยบอนนี่
The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys.
อะไรใครแอบมอง
Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
จริงจังมีอะไรแว่นมาไหม
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe. Right, so do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. The van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Whoa. Guys, you gotta keep it down. I don't want Bonnie to hear us.
Okay, so, we all ready to start this production meeting? We got a heck of a night ahead of us. Hope you're all ready to get a little dirty.
Always ready to get a little dirty.
That's what I want to hear.
Oh, God.
Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like 1,000,000 miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane! It's all right there!
No. Tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my, assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow.
ใส่เสื้อทีมนะ
This is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
อับอ่อนข้อไหม
Guess not. It's definitely not something you see every day.
That's what I'm counting on.
Wait, so shouldn't we head out?
Yes, right. So, slight change of plans. What? When Robert and I dug into all these articles, we realized there might be an opportunity to find some places in the mill that could be even more directly connected to Stone, where we can shoot. So, it'll just take us a few minutes to look through.
That's not gonna leave us a lot of time.
Trust me, it'll be worth it. Especially if this is our only chance to go back to the mill.
สำรวจดูรอบๆเทปอะไรอะ
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
Journalists sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
Here.
Sure no one was sad to see it go.
Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers.
I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun
Can't believe
place
Mom's
to spend a
finally getting
12-hour
out.
shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank...
I don't know. It's all related. To him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
That's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
Oh, เทปเมื่อกี้
No, I don't. I don't want to talk about it. Well, of course I was there. I'm the watcherman. I'm what? Me and my good boy Merlin. Such a good boy. We were just minding our... just doing our... Frank Stone was there all along.
Frank Stone.
Wasn't he? And we tried to find him, but that baby...
ทอมอ๋อไอคนที่
Yeah, that little
เจอตอนแรก
baby. Like I told the sheriff, that's right. The sheriff and me, we're heroes. Huh? Don't you know that? Don't you know anything about that? Get out of here! Get out! Come on!
หืม
Poor old Mr. Holt. My dad told me he helped him stop Frank Stone, but he was such a drunk, he couldn't get his story straight. And old Sheriff Cusick swooped in and took all the credit.
Damn.
Holt disappeared a few months later. Probably
An omniverse?
river betting. got washed
Far
out
out.
to sea.
สมุดการตื่นทำคุยกับลินดา
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Do you think I should worry about how tight they're getting after like one day? She barely knew Robert existed, and now they're inseparable.
They're friends, Jaime. But sometimes friends both long for something more. Something passionate. Something...
Okay, stop.
I've been thinking about something for the movie. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
Yeah, we'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
มีอันใหม่
Chris and Robert's research.
Jaime, he does work at the library.
How could I forget?
Oh! Yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Hey! Who's shooting what now?
Bonnie!
Don't you say one more sneaky little word.
But...
just tell me what you're shooting.
We're not.
I'm pretty sure I just heard your girlfriend say you were.
No, we're going to see a movie.
Mm-hmm.
We are.
This true?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What movie? Can I come?
It's
Curse of the Midnight Sun.
So it's about a sun at midnight?
Yeah, I don't know if you'd like it.
Sounds kind of dumb, but I guess if you guys are going.
It's sort of a double date. Chris and I and...
Robert and I are lovers.
Well, I guess we better be off then, or else we'll miss our movie. Come on, guys. Let's make sure we leave enough time to get popcorn.
I like mine with butter.
Cool. Enjoy the movie.
Thanks. See you, Bonnie.
Bye.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. All right. This way.
Ma. Nè, lại sầm đuột với thằngด้านหลัง ไม่มีเลย
Breathe in.
แทรกตัว
Can't believe we're gonna
เฮ้ย
see
อั
the
นนี้
place
วาร์
where
ป
Frankstone actually killed people.
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
ปีนกับข้ามปีนเป็นยังไง
Let's keep this as simple as possible and not waste any time.
Okay, we just have to be careful about my dad.
We will.
Hop on over.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
โอ้
I
มี
used to think
กล่
it
อง
was
ด้านใน
weird,
นี้
but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing
เก็
killed
บ
a
เลย
friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of
แทรกตัวตรง
CBS.
นี้วะ
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other
ได้
movie.
แล้วแหวนแม่ลูก
Other
6
movies?
จาก 12
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
Kom.
It's my dad. Everybody, hide.
Sam นี่หว่า
Anyone there? Getting too old for this.
He won't come back this way again. Let's go.
This place is
มา
awesome.
แล้วสี่ทหารเสือ
I wonder what we'll find inside.
ตัวนี้อะไรแบบ
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
The flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
มาแล้วโรงงานนรกเอาตรงนี้ก็เริ่มง่วงแล้วเหมือนกันนะ
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time.
I was little,
and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. I got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night. Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. You sound disappointed.
No. No. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too. I think this is it. Up there.
ด้านบนใช่ไหมอ๋อตะแกรงนี่เอง
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done. All set, my mate? Okay. Roll out.
นี่ไงวิญญาณแก๊งโตนยังอยู่แค่เป็นรูปหน้าคนเลย
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murder Mill! Way to go, everybody!
ไม่ยอมรับกับอะไรวะเนี่ยยื่นการไม่ยอมรับนี่ยื่นการผมตอบไปครั้งที่แล้ว
You don't think you're being a little premature with the face sucking?
I just wrapped my first movie. I can celebrate however I want.
But we're not technically wrapped.
Huh?
We still have one more scene to shoot.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right. Yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good. Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No, it was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool! What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
That shirt was not for you.
But it looks so good on me.
Seriously, Bonnie, what are you doing here?
I think the real question is, what are you doing here?
I asked you first.
This doesn't look like a double date at the movies.
Yeah,
It looks like you're finishing your movie.
It's not what...
Yeah, we're finishing the movie, and don't try and stop us.
Whoa, easy there, maestro. I'm here to help. Remember?
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime.
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
that's all I'm good for?
No. I mean, that, Linda?
Ừ. ผ่อนคลายผ่อนคลายแล้วกันนะ
Whatever. I don't care if she tags along.
Okay, cool. I'll be totally invisible. Just act like I'm not even here. Actually, scratch that. Act like I am here, but like invisible, but you still know I'm here, and you're not gonna get up to any funny business, because that's just gross, okay? Don't do it. Well, okay, are we just gonna stand around, or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
ได้เล่นเป็นลินดามีกล่องอยู่ตรงนั้นน่ะเอาหลบสิ ปกติมันต้องมาตรงนี้แต่มันมีกล่องอยู่ตรงนั้นอะเอายังไงอะอ๋อด้านบนโอ้แสงมันจ้าแต่ละหาอะไรขึ้นมาได้วะว่าเขาลงไปแล้ว
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
น่าต้องมาตรงนี้โอเคเทมละ
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready. Sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed. But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, if we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Holy...
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Whoa! Ain't that something? Ah, rats.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it. Okay, let me get more. Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
Think that door will take us to the machine
กล้อง
shop?
สไนเปอร์รู้จักไหม
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a look.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Danny's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember.
Wait a second. Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah.
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
They do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
Gotta be a way to get up there.
สำรวจกันหน่อยล็อก
This should open the door,
ไฟ
right?
ไม่มี
Maybe there's something useful in there.
เกียร์ได้เวลาปั่นไฟแล้วตรงนี้เอ้ย มีทางลงด้วยเหรอไม่รู้เนี่ย
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Hey, can I ask you something there?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy, too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like... just us.
So... I'm just in the way, then.
It definitely seems like you're trying to get in the way sometimes, on purpose.
I don't know what you're...
You can't tell me you're not trying to make a move on my girlfriend.
What? Chris, come on.
Dude.
Man, if I was gonna make a move on somebody, you think I'd do it here? Where my dad almost died bringing down a serial killer?
I think if you were trying to make a move on Chris, then yeah, you would.
What's up, party people? So that door over there needs power for it to open.
I saw a key in there. Think it could be useful?
Could be, yeah. Generator working?
Nah. Unfortunately, it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
This might work with the generator.
อันนึงน่าจะตรงนั้นจำได้อยู่ใกล้เลย
Could help with the generator.
Some. Ơi. Cho รียกว่าลองดูเป็นไง perfect ครับผมเกือบไปแล้วปั่นไฟกันหน่อย
Nice job.
Thanks.
ไปละเดินนำหน้าดูท่าวิ่งเก่งไอ้ท่าวิ่งเหี้ยแล้วเนี่ย
Oh yeah. Now we're getting somewhere.
คือว่าเฮ้ย
Door's locked. Maybe there's another way in there.
ที่เป็นวันนี้แหละ
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon.
ให้งง
Okay, what have we here?
ค่าส่งอันนั้นอันนี้
So, what do you unlock, little key?
Find anything?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F. Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
Oh, man.
มันใช้ที่โตน
The key unlocks the boxcar.
เปิดแล้วจ้ะ
Up. Still need to go up. Are you really sure you want to do this?
Yep.
Got you!
Ooh. Ooh. Thanks, man. That would not have been a pleasant way to go.
But it would have been a good opportunity to get rid of the competition.
Yo, check it.
Wow. Right through the wall.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh, shit!
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah. And it's got friends.
This is insane.
Must have come loose when the freight broke through. Who are these other people?
แฟรงค์สโตนนะฮะ
A hatch. This must be how Stone got in and out.
I guess the cops never connected Frank Stone to this.
What is it? Oh! Damn!
I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her. They never found her.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
How do you know?
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here. I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
What?
This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
No, you can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no statute of limitations on murder. Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done. Robert's right. You should get the sheriff. We got what we need. Go.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
We should get the hell out of here. We gotta go. Maybe we should wait outside until Robert comes back. You think moving that's such a good idea?
No way I'm not getting a shot of this thing.
Yeah, but it's like evidence.
Nobody can prove we knew that before we got the shot. Plausible deniability, man.
I don't think that's what that means.
Well, I won't tell if you don't.
I'm just not cool with this.
Okay, noted.
Don't you care at all how I feel?
Of course I care how you feel.
If that were true, you'd have noticed how hard it's been for me while you run around with Robert.
While I run around with Robert? Dude, I'm dating you, not Robert.
Doesn't feel like it.
Well, I have to watch you and Linda half the time. Don't you care how I feel?
Me and... Come on. That's not even remotely the same. We've been friends since kindergarten.
And in all that time, neither of you even felt remotely attracted to each other?
No. No way. Not possible. We're like brother and sister.
Uh-huh.
I'm serious. It's not like that. It can't be like that with us.
Sometimes the hardest thing to accept is the truth. Look, man, I gotta get this shot before Robert comes back with his dad.
มาแล้วแฟรงค์สโตน คืนชีพ
Huh? What? I don't know. What is it? What are you seeing?
หนีรอบนี้ผมจะหนีนะ
I'm sorry. I can't.
You can't leave me!
เจอไฮเม่รอดละตอนที่แล้วผมรอดตัวขาดครึ่งเลย
Anything?
Nothing. Not that I can see. Telling you, this door's a waste of time.
Whatever's back there, it's important enough that she's put it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to solve it. There's an empty slot, so there must be a missing piece that fits here.
Okay, let's say we all go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing. Even if we manage to find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
Maybe there's something else in the atrium that's like a clue.
Why would anyone put a clue for their massively complicated lock right out in the open? Practically right in front of it.
Just a guess, but
เปิด
why
สอด
not
เข้าไป
try this?
ด้านบนเปิด
Good guess.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
มาตรงด้านบน
You know what they say about
เอ
keys.
แจมแล้ว
Gotta be a lock nearby. No one says that, Maddie. That's a lot of dollar for an old movie.
ลงล่างเป็นกุญแจไขนั่นเลยไขตรงนี้
Something's missing.
เอาอันนี้มาต้นไม้
You're coming with me, buddy.
ได้แล้ว
What's this? Some sort of toy hammer. Looks like it should go with something. One hillbilly and his hammer reunited. Okay, time to unlock that gate. What prize lies behind the mystery door? Do I even want to know? Maybe it's a pattern, but I can't make heads or tails of it. Or heads and heads, and heads.
นี่คืออะไรนะมันต้องเป็นบ้านนะต้นไม้ค้อน
That was not so bad.
ประตูลับมาละจะเจอยืนอึนกันทำไมไม่เข้าเปิดก่อนได้เปรียบนี่ผมเริ่มง่วงแล้วแหละน่าจะต้องอีกสักแป๊บ
Well, if you were hoping for some insight into how Augustine's mind works, I think you got your wish.
Hooray.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
Let's take a look around. Be careful.
ระวังตัวระวังตัวระวังตูด
It's like a museum for... I have no fucking idea what. Something unearthly for sure. This whole place is like a film set.
Hey, Linda, check this out.
เปิดมีกี่หน้าเปิดอ่านแค่2 หน้าพอใช่ไหมดีครับอันแน่ไม่นอน ก็อีกสักพักนึงครับผมว่าไงมีอะไรอยากคุยเหรอ
These mean anything to you?
Yeah, actually.
สักหน่อย
It's exactly like in my film, The Prophecy of Pain. You know, right after they open the tomb?
Yeah, totally. It is exactly like that. Huh.
There is no tomb in The Prophecy of Pain.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was getting mixed up with one of the
Come
other...
to think of it, I don't think there are any tombs in any of my movies. Never been into ancient curses and all that kind of fantasy stuff. But you know that, right? Since you're such a big fan of my work?
Okay, look.
You haven't seen a single one of my
มันจะพนัน
films,
กันแล้ว
have you?
I am a fan of your reputation.
Sure.
Honestly, just when it comes to movies, I'm more of a... kind of guy. Crowd pleaser. Is it Cliff Barra?
My films examine the persistence of evil in the heart of humanity. I'm sorry they're not crowd-pleasing enough for you. But now that you've shown your hand, why don't you tell me how you actually came into possession of the film?
Well, if that's what you want to know, I'm afraid I am gonna need something in exchange.
ถ้าเราเคารพล่ะ เกเรคือผมตอบแล้วให้ตอบแล้ว
There's really only one thing I can offer you.
Which is?
My friendship.
You're joking, right?
You strike me as someone who doesn't end up with a lot of people in your corner.
That's your opinion?
I'm pretty sure that whatever Augustine's up to does not involve us getting the sweet end of the deal.
Point?
If we've got any shot at figuring out what's going on and maybe getting the upper hand, we gotta trust each other.
There's only one person I trust, and he's got 2 thumbs, and he's this guy.
You can trust me, Stan. I will give you my word on that. If you tell me the truth about your film strip.
I'll have to get back to you on that.
เกไม่ได้โอน
Is that dried blood?
หน้ากากของแฟรงค์สโตน
This is... No. There's no way. It can't be.
Hey, Linda. You should really come see.
What is this?
It was just displayed here, open to this page.
Talismans. Contain wells of great power, can take many physical forms, often manifest as keepsakes of past victims. Victims? Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
What do you think it means?
I don't know. But it must be important to Augustine if it was left open on this page.
Maybe it's...
ลิฟต์
What? Sheriff Green? Think we should go retrieve the rest of the crew?
It's like he doesn't even question anything they tell him anymore. I mean, he's a smart kid, but parents can be wrong. He's got to get that through his smiley little skull.
Bonnie?
He can't just be a little mama's boy forever.
Bonnie.
Huh?
It's getting really cold. Maybe we should, get the others, head out?
Oh. Cold. Yeah. I got something for that. Pocket warmer.
Thanks, but probably shouldn't drink on the job.
You sure? Oops. I guess I got colder than I thought when I was following you guys all the way out here.
Ah.
I know my limits. I've had to stay right up against them just to get through the past couple weeks at home.
It can't be all bad to spend more time with your family.
Spoken like a true person who's not spent enough time with my family.
I've spent a lot of time with Jaime.
Jaime's... he can be all right. He just needs to grow up. You've gotta convince him to leave Cedar Hills when he graduates. He could come to New York, anywhere. He just can't stay here.
I don't know if Jaime's ever even imagined himself anywhere else. He doesn't think that far ahead.
Well, even if he hasn't, you've got to.
What, leave?
Yeah. I mean, unless there's some secret, unrequited reason why you might want to stick around.
None of that. Unless you count my many unrequited love affairs with long-dead authors.
Ha! I knew it.
That I'm a corpse crusher?
That this town's not worthy of you.
Why do you hate Cedar Hills so much? You used to be like town mascot.
Oh, that was when I thought the world began on Main Street, circled all the way around the earth, and ended right back on Main Street. Once I moved to New York, I realized the real world starts on Canal Street, bounces back and forth between Avenue C and West Side Highway, and ends on 14th Street. Cedar Hills ain't even in the picture.
How's it going with your band? I really want to see you play some shows.
Oh, done so. Broke up. Kaput.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Bands, you know? I started a band to get girls, but I made the grave error of dating a girl in my own band.
Oh?
She was cool, but once she found out my trip back home was indefinite, she and the band pretty much moved on without me.
You deserve better than that.
Yeah.
ไฮเมมยังไม่มาอีกเหรอ
so too.
ปกติมันจะมาแล้วปะ
Maybe we should go find everybody else.
Are you sure? I was just starting to warm up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Second my mom comes home, it's lickety
อันนี้ไฟ
splitsville
ใช้ได้
for
แล้ว
Miss Chica.
Lickety.
Splits, scrams, wham bams, and thank you ma'ams.
I'm still not sure
I'm leaving Cedar Hills for good.
Oh. Can't say I blame you. Back to the city?
Where else am I gonna go?
Well, there are other cities, you know.
Nah, just the one.
What are you gonna do there?
Same thing I always do. Make shit up, fuck shit up. Maybe make some movies.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, looks fun.
Can be, yeah.
Where'd you get that camera anyway?
Oh, well, it's not mine.
I know it's Jaime's.
Ronnie! Back there!
มาไฮเม
We're getting a shot of the hand and the jar, and Chris saw something. It was only in the camera, but she freaks, and then there was this crazy sound, and the door was like pulling her, and oh my god, buddy, what the fuck just happened? Oh my god.
Whoa there, bud. It's okay. We're here. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. We gotta get out of this place. We gotta get out of here right now. We gotta go.
Jaime, slow down.
We found his, like, secret hideout.
Whose hideout?
Frank Stone. No one ever found it before.
You sure?
Robert went to get his dad.
Where's Chris?
The door... They pulled her, and she's gone. Chris is gone.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm gonna go check it out. You should get him some air. Outside. Where are you, Chris?
ต้องมาตรงนี้หรือเปล่า
Okay. What will you be able to tell us? Okay. Okay. I gotta get back to Jaime and Bonnie. Jaime and Bonnie must be waiting outside. I should go back and find the others.
ไปไหนกันวะ
We gotta go. We gotta get out of here now. No. We gotta wait for Linda. Linda, did you find anything?
Jaime?
He's okay, but not okay. I think there was something with them that gave him that cut on his head.
Something? Like what?
Apparently only Chris saw it through the camera.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
มาแล้วแทงโตน
Run! 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 Just go!
No! Don't go that way!
Ma.
What the hell was that? I gotta find a way out of here. If I can get up there, that's my way out. It's here.
ไฟนมแตกซะต้องหาอะไรไหนว่าอะไรอยู่ไหนวะจำไม่ได้อะอะไรไม่ได้อยู่ตรงแถวๆนี้ปะไหนวะ ตรงนี้เปล่าอะไรอ้าวเดี๋ยวละมาพลาดไม่ได้เลยวะเนี่ยอันนี้คือตายเลยมันก็น่าคิดเงิน
Miss Castle.
What the hell are you doing here?
The film strip. Do you have it?
Hey, slow down.
Excuse me, just who are you exactly?
Yeah, why'd you come in swinging if you just want to talk?
You keep your lying mouth shut and mind your own business.
Sam.
Do I have to mind my own business too, or are you just talking to Stan's lying mouth?
Maddie, this is Sam Green, Sheriff of Cedar Hills.
Don't think you got much jurisdiction here, Pops.
Former sheriff.
Why are you here?
You know damn well why I'm here.
Well, I must have forgotten.
Oh, well, isn't that nice for you? Because I just can't seem to stop cleaning up after your little problem child.
Wait, are you talking about the film? Is he talking about the film?
Oh, it was a bad move coming here, Linda. That cursed thing should have stayed forgotten. Well, it's gonna spell the end of this world. Maybe even every other.
Okay, Sam. You're not making a lot of sense. Are you sure you're okay? You're too old to be running around like a secret agent.
I'm in the best shape of my life. And everything I'm telling you is true. All of this is because of what happened back in Cedar Hills. What's happening then, right now. Don't you understand what I'm saying?
No. I'm sorry.
Just tell me you still have your piece of the film.
Yeah, I still have it.
And them?
We've all got our pieces.
Oh, thank goodness. And at least I'm not too late.
But Augustine has made us all an offer.
And you turned her down, right?
It's not that simple.
Excuse me?
It's a very generous offer, and I'm not sure any of us are in a position to turn it down.
Are you out of your minds? Of course you are. You need to get the hell out of here right now, Linda. All three of you. You take your goddamn film and go.
Linda, what is this guy talking about?
The film strip you're carrying pieces of all around with you. is part of a movie Linda made with her friends. With my son. But it's not just a film. It's a prison. Something far older. Something more powerful than anything humanity's ever conceived. It's pure, malignant corruption, and its hunger is unbounding.
Oh, okay, Sam. Laying it on a bit thick, aren't you?
That's pretty rich coming from you, Mr. Stanford.
Hold on. You guys know each other?
Unfortunately, I've been on the receiving end of the former sheriff's outlandish claims and dramatic interjections for quite some time now. Dude is a walking mess. I gotta hand it to you. You are looking better than the last time I saw you, yeah? Who's your guy?
Did this charlatan tell you how he manipulated my son and stole his piece of the film when Robert was in a very vulnerable place in his life?
I do my business on the level. I'm not out there sneaking around in the dark like some grubby little crook. Fuck this. I'm done with your shit, man.
Should we go after him?
Why don't you go keep an eye on Stan? I'll stay here.
All that stuff he was saying, is he for real?
I don't know. But I don't think anybody should be wandering off alone right now.
Huh? Was this locked before?
Hey! Hey, hold up a sec! Stan!
Where'd he go? Why is this here?
Stan! You want a bathroom break or something?
Oh god. The occult. Just what I need. What the heck is this place? Whoa. Is someone actually in there? Who's in there? Looks like some sort of pattern. really need to shut this thing down. Okay, that made something happen. That's good, I think. Hold on! Okay, we're cooking now. 2 more of those ring thingies to go.
I always knew every super rich asshole had a room like this in their house.
Just hang in there. I'm gonna get you out. Whatever happened to a good old-fashioned on-off switch? Okay, 1 more to go. Go me.
อีกอันหนึ่งแต่ดินดาไม่น่าจะตายนะโดนแฝนเฉยๆแต่ผมคืออยากให้มันแตกต่างไปนะอยากลองดูว่าถ้าเกิดปั่นพลาดจะเป็นยังไงโดนแฝนนี่เองนะ
How you doing in there? Oh, dumb question, Maddie. Shit! Why is the alarm going off? Shit. Okay. Shit.
Are you all right?
Whoa.
What's wrong, young man?
Nothing.
Let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing.
But you look as if something's...
I'm just looking for my dad. The sheriff?
The sheriff?
Yeah. Have you seen him?
Oh, well, yes.
Where?
Here and there, now and then. He does have a way of showing up in the strangest of places.
Wait, how long ago was he here? Just now, or what?
It was more than a minute, less than a lifetime.
Sure. Okay, thanks.
The pleasure was all mine. I'll be sure to tell him you're looking for him.
Pretty sure they came down this way.
I wouldn't be sure of anything in this place. How did she get you here, Linda? What did she offer you?
Sorry, Sheriff. I think you still owe me some answers.
And how's that?
You're acting like a lunatic. Sneaking around? Attacking people? That's not the Sam Green I know.
People change over time.
The only time I ever saw you even close to this intense was when you caught Chris and Jaime and me at the mill.
Jaime?
Yeah, Jaime.
He was one of your buddies.
You're not okay, are you?
Sure I am.
He was my best friend. You can remember me, but you can't remember Jaime Rivera?
I'm getting old. Memory's not what it used to be.
Hmm. จำไฮเม่ไม่ได้ แปลกชะตากรรมโอเค เดี๋ยวก็เอาไว้ประมาณนี้แล้วกันวันนี้ผมขอตัวไปก่อนนะผมไว้เจอกันใหม่ไลฟ์สตรีมหน้าจะเป็นเกมอะไรก็ขอบคุณทุกท่านที่มารับชมครับผมขอตัวไปก่อนแล้ว3 ชั่วโมงถ้าพรุ่งนี้มาต่อก็น่าจะจบเลยแหละก็ชะตากรรมตอนนี้คือไม่รู้ว่าลินดาในอดีตเนี่ยตายหรือเปล่าแต่มันไม่น่าตายนะแค่จับแฝนเฉยๆอารมณ์เหมือนในเดดบายเดย์ไลท์อ่ะเวลาจับแฝนมันจะไม่ตายคือแบบแต่จะเจ็บทำให้เดินลำบากก็ไม่รู้ส่งผลให้ตัวละครตายหรือเปล่าไม่รู้ถ้าตายแล้วต้องเล่นใหม่เล่นฉากอันนั้นใหม่ก็เดี๋ยวไปดูกันอีกทีไปแล้วครับผมสำหรับวันนี้ราตรีสวัสดิ์